Welcome to my show. This is a reading about Armon Warren. So Armon celebrated his 27th birthday 2 days ago, 18th of May, and let's see and do his birthday reading. So we will start with the question: what is Armon's birthday resolution? Oh my God. We have the new beginning in love. So his birthday resolution is to find love, to have a new beginning in love. Now, as you saw, he wrote on his Instagram, "You have watched me grow up." And okay, so you have watched me grow up, which means that he considers himself as someone who went through transformation throughout the years. Since he started his career, his channel with his brother, he feels like he grew up with his audience. So let's see in what aspect he thinks that he grew up. Okay, so he grew up in regards to how he's handling women. Maybe he was in the past, he was very immature in regards to how he was treating women, and now he realized what he wants, what kind of women he likes, so that he's not wasting his time and he's not wasting the women's time also. So he grew up in regards to what he wants in a woman. Now he knows. Back then he didn't know. He was just having a trial error thing. In what aspect he grew up? What else? The devil. So it means that in the past he was entertaining not so good behavior. It can mean many things, you know. So the devilish temptations, he grew through them, which means that he left them behind and he's no longer entertaining the devil. He moved on because he realized that those bad behaviors that he used to entertain in the past made him not so free and made him feel restricted, that like he was controlled by those urges that were not healthy for him, and he wanted to get liberated from those bad tendencies. And now he's a grown man. He is no longer entertaining those types of behaviors that will lead him to the wrong path. And you know, when Will Smith had this incident at the Oscars, and Denzel Washington told him that when you are on your highest moment, then when the devil gets you. This is a very, very intense line. So Armon is making sure that now, when he is on his highest level of success, of popularity, he's making sure that the devil is not catching on him. So he stepped himself away, okay, far away, because he wants to protect himself. Now, so he has a daughter from his ex, Esmeralda, Adriana. Okay, so let's see what is his relationship with Esmeralda. Anchor. So we have here, first of all, we have the hearts upside down, which means that love is no longer there, but because of the fact that we have the anchor, it means that they will be part of each other's lives forever because they share a daughter. So their relationship is very solid, but there is no longer love there. But let's dive deeper. How is Armon feeling about Esmeralda? Okay, so we have 10 of Wands, which is burden, responsibility. So probably he shares the responsibility to pay the child support to Esmeralda for his daughter, and he doesn't seem to have any sort of emotions for her. He has this professional or diplomatic or cordial relationship with her. He's trying to make it work for the sake of his daughter. Okay? He's trying to do the right thing. He's trying to be the right person, to be the right father, and to be the right kind of ex-boyfriend who is still there to support his ex-baby mama. So So what I'm getting here is that Armon is not the type who is running away from his responsibilities. Although it's kind of a burden for him, but he's not running away because he knows that this is the right thing to do. And he's not running away from what's right. Now let's see, he has a brother, he has 5 more siblings, but he has a brother with whom he started this career, this YouTube career, whose name is Trey. So let's see what is his relationship with his brother. Birds. So he has a very good relationship. They talk about everything. They share everything with each other. They have a very good communication with each other. And one of them is a bigger bird. The second bird is smaller, which means that whoever is younger is protected by the older brother. Okay, now let's get to the interesting part. If you saw on Instagram, many girls have celebrated him on his birthday, and one of the girls was standing out. Her name is Jeanna Carrie, and Armon is following her on Instagram. So let's see what's going on between them. What kind of relationship do Armon and Jeanna have? Okay. Okay, so they are just friends. There is nothing going on between them. Okay? They are just friends. They are good friends. They are good friends. They are mentally aligned with each other. And whenever they meet up with each other, they're having fun. So both of them are fun lovers, but there is nothing going on, just friendship. Okay. Now, in the recent video that he shared on his YouTube channel, he said that he has not time for dating, because he said that if he is in a relationship, he wants to put all of his effort in it, and at this moment he is busy with his craft, which is music. And he said that I'm paraphrasing him, that he's dating his music at this moment. So let's see if it's actually true. Is Armon Warren dating someone at this moment? Okay, we have here let me clarify this, okay? So he's not dating anyone at this moment. He's feeling pretty alone. He's feeling pretty alone. And he wants to get out of this loneliness. He feels really out in the cold. He doesn't like to be alone. So he wants to get out of this loneliness. He doesn't want to be alone anymore. But at this moment, he is single. He's not dating anyone. What type of women does he like? Oh God. This is the type of women that he likes. Well, he likes women who love eating. You know, he loves. Okay, as, you know, if you noticed on his YouTube channel, he loves to eat. He's very shaped. He's very fit because he works out. He has a high metabolism, but he loves to eat. I have noticed, and he probably prefers a woman who also enjoys eating because he wants to share this experience with her, because if he loves to eat, he would not want someone anorexic who eats only leaves as on a dinner. He wants someone who enjoys food. So just ignore the face, just, you know, just notice the food, the tasty food that he's holding. So he prefers a woman who enjoys food. Also, I'm seeing that he loves a woman who will want to go to movies, to eat popcorn, to enjoy the quality evening watching movies together, either Netflix and chill, or just go to the movies and see a movie in the cinema and enjoying the popcorn and all that. Okay, because so he's a Taurus, and I myself am Taurus too, and I love to eat, and I love going to the movies and eat popcorn. So Taurus man loves, now it makes sense. Taurus men love quality food, okay? And they love these movie times together, you know. Probably he loves cuddling with a woman and just enjoying this quality, just, you know, quiet time. Double Q, quality, quiet time. Now, what else? What is his type of a woman? What else? Friendships. Someone who will be a good friend. Someone who will share a quality friendship with him. Okay, not only eating, just they will also have something to talk about. So it's very important to him. Now, let's see what else. What type of women does he like? Wow, someone really sophisticated. Someone mentally sophisticated, witty, with great comebacks, sharp attitude, good sense of humor. Someone who has a mind, not only physical appearance, but also brain. And funny, sophisticated, witty. quick comebacks, quick thinking. What kind of women does he like physically in regards to their physical appearance? Oh my God. For real. For real. So, ignore that this is a man. Ignore. I'm seeing a black man. So, which means that I'm seeing a black person. He loves black women. Or mixed women. Because this man is pretty light. So I think he loves black women with lighter complexion, with soft skin, with clear skin without any pigmentation, with defined eyebrows and solid way of clothing, sophisticated clothing, not vulgar. He doesn't like vulgar women. He loves well-dressed, sophisticated women. Who will okay, when he goes with her to some sort of event, he wants to be proud. He wants to show off to other people. So her appearance is important. He will not tolerate vulgar attitude or vulgar clothes. Okay? So, elegance. Sports elegance, something like that. Now, what kind of women he will not tolerate? So he will not tolerate overly emotional women. Taurus people love sensible women. Someone with common sense, not overly emotional. Okay, water signs love emotional women, right? Scorpio, for example, they love this emotional aspect. But Taurus is an earth sign, and they love, straight to the point, without any extra drama around it. So he will not tolerate a drama queen type of a woman. What else he will not tolerate? So he will not tolerate a woman who has mood change, or someone who frowns and who has a bad attitude, someone who gives these frowned looks, and when she's mad and he doesn't even know what's wrong and he has to guess, and all that, all the mind games and all the attitude plays he doesn't like. He ain't have time for that. Now, what are his next career plans? Wow, so we have here High Priestess, which means that he is planning something in secret. He's not telling anyone. He's planning some sort of project. Maybe he's planning some sort of collaboration with a woman in regards to his career, but he's keeping it a secret. He's not talking about this because he's being strategic. He doesn't want to show his cards at this moment. He will show them when the time is right. But what he wants to do in regards to his career. So we have here Seven of Cups, which means many possibilities. He doesn't have one particular goal in regards to his career. He has many choices, many things that he's thinking about. So, you know, he has many plans and he has not yet decided, but he's planning something. He's planning something, and a businesswoman might be involved in his next project. Does he want to do acting? Okay, so if he gets a good script, he will go for it. Okay, he will not do he will not do any kind of role. He will do only the scripts that he will like. Maybe a policeman, some sort of crime movie he wants to do in the future, sometime in the future. Now let's move to Reginae Carter, with whom in the previous reading we saw that even though they broke up in the past, there is a chance that they have forgiven each other and that they have reconciled. But in the previous reading we got that they would have been getting to know each other more on a deeper level, they would have been learning from their mistakes. So let's see what's going on between Reginae Carter and Armon Warren. Please clarify this. Okay, so Armon thinks that when they were dating, they were like the fools, which means that they have made mistakes together and they were not super serious and all that. They were acting like the fools when they were dating, and now he is more grown. He is more aware of the mistakes that he made, and he doesn't want to make those mistakes again. So let's see how he's feeling about her. How is Armon feeling about Reginae? Okay, so we have here Seven of Pentacles, which means that he's feeling like this is not over completely. He's feeling like there will be somehow in the future reconciliation, because Seven of Pentacles is something that is not over yet. There is an expectation for something to manifest in the future, but not right now. In the future, gradually, slowly. So he has not completely erased her from his life. Okay. How is Reginae feeling about Armon? So she's conflicted about him. Why she's conflicted about him? Oh, Ace of Cups. So she still holds emotions for him, and this is the reason that she's conflicted, because she's feeling heartbroken, and he doesn't want, and she doesn't want her feelings to get hurt again. But definitely she still holds feelings for him. Does Armon want to be with Reginae romantically? Wow. If Reginae would initiate something, he will be pleasantly surprised. Okay? He will be pleasantly surprised if Reginae said to him that she is interested to get back to him. He would be pleasantly surprised. So it means yes. Does Reginae want to be romantically with Armon? The Hanged Man. So she is conflicted. She is conflicted. She is pretty defensive. She doesn't want to get her feelings hurt again by him. So even though she has emotions for him, she's pretty guarded because she wants to guard her emotions. So she's not sure if she wants to get back to him. She's conflicted. Will Reginae and Armon get back to each other romantically in the near future? Trey, and we have the hearts. So there is a chance. There is a chance that they will get back to each other, because we have the hearts and we have the tree, which is growth. So there is a hope there. Definitely there is a hope. So please support the channel by subscribing and giving the like to the video. It will help me out tremendously. Thank you, and see you in my next reading.